Easy weeknight fish Provençal. So fresh and simple. The potatoes, olives, and tomatoes together just taste glorious. Everyone needs to eat more seafood. One more seafood meal a week. You want something fast, easy to the table, something nutritious, delicious, perfect for summer. Think Provençal flavors, right? Think southern France, potatoes, tomatoes, herbs, olives, olive oil, a little bit of gentle seasoning, maybe from some thyme, maybe a little bit of parsley. Think a beautiful piece of white-fleshed fish, right? One meal, one pan, Provençal fish, let's go. First things first, cut our potatoes. These are small new potatoes. I'm cutting them pretty thin. Just make sure you don't cut yourself. Preheat a pan over medium heat and add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of good olive oil. And we don't have to get into analysis paralysis about making sure that every piece makes full flat contact with the oil. Don't worry, as these things cook, they will. But you want to fry your potatoes. I want to get one side nice and brown and crispy. So while those are frying, I want to season them. This is a small sprig of rosemary with 3 or 4 sprigs of thyme, and I just want to add that to the pan. And that sprig of rosemary, along with those sprigs of thyme and that little bouquet garni, are going to season every aspect of this dish. I took 3 shallots and I quartered them, and I want to take some garlic, 2 or 3 cloves. I want to slice them. Just make some nice thin slices of garlic. And what goes better with shallot, garlic, herbs, and potatoes than tomatoes? You want to take the skin off your tomato? You be my guest. But for right now, I'm just going to cut these into wedges. They'll wilt. They're going to cook for a while in that saute pan to build our sauce. One nice large tomato. And when you see some of the potatoes getting nice and roasty toasty, put them on a side plate along with that beautiful bouquet garni. Those potatoes are probably almost all the way cooked through, and now what we want to do is remove them so we can cook the rest of our ingredients in here. A side plate is a chef's best friend, especially when you're trying to cook a one-pan dish for a weeknight supper. Shallots, more shallots. Can I get those last little bits of potato out of there? Sure I can. Tomatoes, garlic. And what I love about this is that we were able to get those shallots browned. Those tomatoes are going to cook down, but they're going to add liquid to there, so our garlic is not going to turn bitter. And now our olive oil also has tomato juice in it, so our olive oil isn't going to burn. This just is starting to smell like a Provençal kitchen. And you know what goes back in first? You guessed it, our crispy thyme and rosemary. And we're just going to let that cook. Probably about 6-7 minutes. That's all. While that's cooking, let's get our fish ready. This is some gorgeous sheep's head from South Carolina. You can use snapper, you can use grouper, any firm white-fleshed fish. I'm gonna take these center bones out by cutting off some of this unusable skin and belly here and butcher these somewhat creatively. I'm gonna take the skin off by running my knife parallel to the board and holding on to this skin. So I have these beautiful top loins. I have these little pieces of belly here, and the rest of this I will discard. Just beautiful. Just feel for where those little bones are and just cut them out. If you have a big fillet like salmon, you can use a fish tweezer and pull them out. But on a little fillet like this, just cut them out. Beautiful. Skin and trim, garbage. Look at how beautiful that is. Before everything turns to mush. This has only been cooking for about 5 minutes. Let's just take it over to our little side plate here. Side plate, chef's best friend. Fish fillets. Just in a little bit of seasoned flour and into a saute pan that we just took everything out of. We're gonna stick a little more oil in it. We're gonna get that crispy on one side, flip our fish, make a little integral pan sauce. That means you pour liquid into that pan with those other goodies. Add some olives and parsley, and we're gonna get eating. So we added another 2 or 3 tablespoons of olive oil to the same pan we cooked all of those goodies in. And I'm just gonna lay my pieces of fish down in there. We'll brown those really quickly over high heat, and then guess what we're gonna do? That's right, put them on the side plate. So we just wanna put a little light brown on these. Nothing too heavy duty. Just wanna make sure to cook that flour on the exterior, and some of that residual flour in there is going to actually help to thicken our sauce. Now this, I don't know, has probably cooked for about 90 seconds total cooking time. We're probably going to go for another 35 seconds on this side, throw them onto the side plate, add a little wine. Well, you'll see. Super simple. Bring the fish right over to the side plate. And just let it rest there for a second. Let's get our wine out and finish this dish. All right. So what do we do here? Slide everything from our side plates in all those juices from the tomatoes. go into there. Just arrange your fish like so. I don't know what that is. It felt like a quarter cup of white wine. Let's put our fish down in that liquid. So it can finish cooking. You can actually see the sauce tightening up. What goes with potatoes, tomatoes, garlic, onion, seafood, thyme, and rosemary? How about some beautiful oil-cured Provençal olives? Just a handful. How about a little bit of fresh parsley, coarsely chopped? And now we are ready to eat. All right, so let's get a little pile of potatoes, tomatoes, olive and garlic. On each plate. And then let's put a small filet piece down on each plate. A large filet down on each plate. Put some of the pan ingredients on top, just something representative of all of it. And then some of that beautiful reduced sauce, which is just olive oil, wine, the tomato juices, the juices from the fish, the garlic, the shallots, everything. Just cooked on one pan for just a short amount of time. This is the flavor of summer in Provence. And you could have it right now, even if it just snowed a couple inches at your house, like it did at mine. Oh, just a little spritz of lemon. The flavors of Provence come singing through. We all need to eat more fish. It's better for our bodies, it's better for our planet, and this meal you can get on the table for your family in under a half an hour from start to finish. Wow. So fresh and simple. The potatoes, olives, and tomatoes together just taste glorious. The thyme and the rosemary has infused itself into every aspect of this dish, but you don't see it. So you're just sitting there wondering to yourself, my God, how complex is this? But it just took, I don't know, 15 minutes to make. Just let the thermal momentum, don't overcook it, so that carry its way through. I could crush this whole bowl.